My name is Nikki Distraft. I'm the Associate Principal at Glenbrook Elementary. I wanted to take this opportunity to discuss our school report card, which was released to the public by the Department of Public Instruction on September 17th. The school report card is one component of the statewide accountability system for school districts and uses multiple measures of student learning to provide schools information regarding its performance. The learning targets for this presentation are mainly to help others get a better understanding of what the report card looks like, as well as its components. We also wanted to provide you with a contact person should you have questions about our school report card and its data. Before taking a look at the report card, the first thing we need to do is look at the scale scores by which the students are going to be measured on this report card, as well as future report cards. Historically, we've used the Wisconsin Knowledge and Concepts Examination, or WKCE scores. They've been around since the 1990s, and the No Child Left Behind Act allowed states to create their own proficiency scores. Wisconsin has used the WKCE scores as a way to gauge student achievement. Last year, the state moved toward the National Assessment for Educational Progress, or NAEP scores. These scores have been considered to be the national report card. A way to help you understand the difference between the two scores are through a couple of different scenarios. For instance, if you're going 60 miles an hour, you're either going 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour. You're going the same speed, they're just measured under a different scale. The same thing is true if you're looking at your weight in terms of kilograms or pounds. You're looking at a different scale of measurement, but the weight is still the same. And of course, for everybody in Wisconsin, we know that winter is cold. Regardless of whether you're looking at Celsius or Fahrenheit, it is still the same cold temperature. Please keep in mind, as we're looking at the report cards, we're still looking at the same students with the same achievement previously. We are just looking at a different scale by which our students are now measured. These new measurements were implemented in 2012-2013 and have been applied to the past 5 years of WKCE data. Now on to our actual school report card from Wisconsin for Glenbrook Elementary School. The school report card is broken down into 4 sections. We are going to talk about 3 of the 4 parts today, including 1, overall accountability scale and rating, 2, priority areas, and 3, the Wisconsin Student Assessment System, percent proficient and advanced. Let's start with the overall accountability score and rating, which provides us with an index accountability number. Glenbrook Elementary received an index accountability score of 67.3, which puts us into the rating of meets expectations. Please note that there are 5 rating categories: fails to meet expectations, meets few expectations, meets expectations, exceeds expectations, and significantly exceeds expectations. The Pulaski Community School District is very pleased that all of our schools scored in the meets expectations or exceeds expectations categories. One caution I want to provide is that the number or index score isn't a percentage, so it should not be equated to a 0 to 100 percentage scale and should not be interpreted as an A, B, C, D, or F school. Our goal at Glenbrook Elementary is to continue to improve and reach the next rating level. The next section of the school report card we will take a look at is the priority areas, located in the upper right hand of the report card. This section includes 4 detailed areas to tell us how our school is doing in relation to the state. Each section provides a comparison to the state level, which can be found in the last column. The 4 sections included in the priority areas include student achievement, student growth, closing gaps, and on-track and post-secondary readiness. Our scores are in the first column and based on a maximum score of 100. Let's take a look at the student achievement section, which provides us with how we performed in reading and math achievement, each worth 50 points. Glenbrook Elementary scored a 61.8 on the student achievement section, which was 4.7 points lower than the state. A majority of our schools in the district scored higher in math than the state level. The next section of the priorities area is the student growth section, which measures how students do from year to year in math and reading. Our student growth section measures growth from 2011 to 2012 based on the WKCE assessment given in grades 3 through 5. Our school scored 65.5 out of 100, 0.2 points lower than the state level of 65.7. Closing gaps is the third section of the priority section and provides us with performance data of specific student groups such as students with disabilities, economically disadvantaged, English language learners, and ethnic groups compared to their student peers. As we have analyzed our school report card, we have found this as an area of improvement for our school. The fourth area we will focus on in the priority area is called the on-track and post-secondary readiness, which uses reliable indicators to determine if we are preparing students to be college, career, and community ready. These indicators include the graduation rate and ACT participation performance for the high school level, 8th grade math achievement and attendance rates for the middle school level, and 3rd grade reading achievement and attendance rates for the elementary level. Our school is on track in preparing students for college and career readiness with a score of 86 points compared to the state score of 87 points. The final section that I will share about the school report card, located in the lower right-hand corner, is the 5 years of data regarding the proficient and advanced percentages on the Wisconsin Student Assessment System. I shared earlier the information regarding the new cut scores from the National Assessment of Education Progress. This section provides graphs for the Wisconsin Knowledge and Concept Examination based on these new cut scores for the past 5 years, 2008 through 2013, of WKCE Math and Reading. Each year will provide a comparison of the percentage of students who achieve proficient and advanced in the school for reading and math compared to the state percentage of advanced and proficient. September 17th, the school report cards were released to the public and media. Thus, we are able to provide you this information regarding Glenbrook Elementary school report card. Besides this presentation, you can locate Glenbrook Elementary's report card on the school's webpage. If you would like more information regarding the changes in the cut scores or school report cards, please check out the Department of Public Instruction's website at the address listed on this slide. The school report card's multiple measures of student learning will provide us with valuable guidance on how our school is doing and where we can improve. We will continue to identify our strengths and promptly move to address the challenges. If you have any questions, please contact either me or Curtis Sefka at the email addresses or phone numbers listed on this slide.